Hello and welcome to another episode of the Z-Tune Conversion. Today we're going to look at that fuel cap and we're also going to tub the arches. So let's go. So this is the fuel cap before. What we did is we took the actual original GTT metal fuel cap and then we put the fiberglass one over this and riveted it in. Now the problem is with this, when you have it in order for you to open it with that bracket like that, you have to have a space along here. So you won't have an even space all the way around because you need some space for it to not touch the body. So we bought a GTR genuine fuel cap and we're trying to work out how we can alter that so that it will fit in this gap and open correctly.
Yeah, let's try that. Drill it here.
Drill it there and there. Have you got a drill, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the genuine GTR fuel cap. As you can see, it's got a thing which goes in the body, and obviously ours isn't set up that way. So what we're going to do is drill the two holes here and on the other side, and we're going to try and move this back so that this bit here, which I'm holding, is flush with the actual fuel cap.
I don't think he's gonna let it open.
So it's a perfect fit, it just doesn't, the bracket doesn't fit yet, so we need to sort out the bracket. And he's at the moment grinding it down to try and get it to fit. So we have tried everything. What we need to do is get this fuel cap out and away from the body so that we can fill the fuel tank up. And the way we're going to do that is we need to buy a kitchen hinge, a 90-degree angled kitchen hinge, so that will be able to pull out and away but also sit flush with the body. And that's what you'll see in our next episode, us playing around with this hinge that we've bought and seeing if we can actually try and get this to sit flush and also be able to open. Now on to sealing the rear arches and making sure they're waterproof. Here you can see Dan is just measuring up a strip of metal so we can seal up the rear arches. Then he smashes a bottle. Now he's just measuring up the strip to make sure it fits properly, and then we drill it and rivet it in. What we've done here is we've got an aluminium strip, and we've put this in between the actual body and the fiberglass rear arch, and then we've riveted it together, and then to seal it up we put tiger seal over the edges, and then that would make it all watertight and perfect. And then after that we'll put some wax oil over it to stop it rusting, but it's aluminium so it shouldn't really rust anyway. But don't you think that looks perfect? This side's done, just going to do the tiger seal, and then the next side we're doing exactly the same thing. So just to remind you, this is just an added layer to make sure those arches are sealed and watertight. We've actually topped the arches previously, and if you want to see that video please click the link above. But this is purely just to give that extra protection so we don't get water stuck between the fiberglass arch and the actual body. So that's it, just a fuel cap, which you'll see next episode, and also a few little bits like the power steering, which we're going to be doing. Right now, I'm going to do a little bit of a test drive, see how it drives, and I'll see you next time.